Hey guys, it's Cody with Off-Roadigans. We're here today. We are making extended upper control arms for the axle swap that we did. Got it in, and it wasn't exactly a direct bolt up, and the axle is over to the left a little bit to align with the transfer case. Okay, got the springs in, got my gay little wheels on because the hub, let's see here, axle shafts didn't fit, they were too short, so I ended up changing over. Axle shafts didn't fit, they were too short. Okay, hubs didn't fit on the knuckles right. Those didn't fit, they were too fat. Okay, I changed the springs. Now I can't use my wheel spacers, so I have to get different ones. I had to change the brakes. I pretty much had to change everything. I even had to go down to the junkyard and I had to get axle shafts out of another WJ because the axle shafts that were in this one were toast. They were all ripped up. Okay, the drive line that I have is like 2 inches too long. It literally goes all the way to here. Let's see what's going on. There we go. It goes all the way to here without the slip yoke even being in the transfer case yet. This part of it goes all the way to here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unbolt the leaf springs. I'm gonna turn them around, and that's gonna send our axle back a little bit. Hopefully I can get it to about, let's see, the axle's there, so hopefully I can get it to about here. And that should give me my extra 2 inches that I need to put that drive shaft in. Because as of right now, after I built the leaf springs, it pulled my shaft out so far that it is about to fall out if I flex any. I know it will. Just look how big the shaft is. Look how much is sticking out. Okay. Then what we have to do is take the spider gears out of that and the spider gears out of the WJ and put them in here. I'd like to get the whole axle in, but it's going to be a pain in the ass because it's a coil sprung axle. That's cutting and welding that I don't feel like fucking doing. Okay? And so far, that's pretty much where I'm at. I put the lower control arms here. These are not stock XJ control arms. They're not even from the XJ at all. I was going to use ones from a JK. Okay, now let's not forget here that this setup that I'm doing here with these WJ control arms and then extending the top ones just to go back to the top, this is only temporary. This is just to get my Jeep to be able to move again because I'm taking it out to the shop. We will be creating a 3-link with these. Okay. I'm going to create a 3-link out of these. I have 3 of them in this box. Alright, and if you want to know what they are rear, lower, or rear lower trail arms off of a 2014 Toyota 4Runner. Alright? So what we're going to do is we're going to take 3 of these bars. I got 3 more in this box. It cost me $130 to order all 3 of them. And we're going to come over here to the WJ. This is when things get interesting. And we're going to take out that cross member right there. Okay, the reason why I'm using this one, you see how it's flat right there and then comes down? Okay, and it's open over there and open right. It's open here and it's open here, and it's flat on the other side. See that? That is the perfect cross member to create a 3-link on, because we're gonna make them out there, we're gonna make them out there, and then over here in this tiny little space, because there's more space in the XJ than there is in this piece of crap, we're gonna make them out right there. And that mount's gonna grab my front axle, okay? We're gonna place that right here in front of my cross member. Okay. Now I know that we're gonna have to do something about the drive shaft. I might just take my cross member out completely, or I might come up with a different bracket for the top one and just make my brackets right here on the frame. This is why this is going on first, because the 3-link has to be created, because everything on my Jeep has to be made right here in this yard, done, backyard, redneck mechanic status. This is a straight up Frankenstein Jeep. It is Dodge, Ford, and Chevy all in one, and Jeep. I call it the Dodge Chabot Deep, or Chev Dodge or Deep, or something like that. Something of the other. She's pure Frankenstein. The snorkel is getting fixed right there. That's a snag point. So we're gonna. That was made back when I had fenders. All right. Then I have to make my uppers 2 inches longer. So I'm gonna do something like this. Okay. I'm gonna beat that down so it's flush here. Grind it or whatever. I'm gonna get it in there, and I'm gonna weld this. Then I'm gonna stick something inside here, like, I don't know, a piece of bar or something, and I'm gonna weld that. Okay, I'm gonna cut it. This is already cut. Alright, so we're gonna cut this, blam, blam, and these are the stock rears off of the the stock lowers, excuse me, off of the XJ. Okay, and these are the stock uppers. But because I put those other control arms on, I have to make these top ones longer. So no big deal, it's just a little bit of cutting. We'll do an easy weld on it. Should hold. I do have to get U-bolts for the other side because they're not on. I didn't have any long enough, so it's just resting. Just resting, can't move it. Okay, this is where you can tell it's a wheeler. Look how far the wheel sticks out on this side. Alright, I'm not really happy about this, but whatever, it is what the fuck it is. Now look how far the wheel sticks out on this side. There's like nothing. It's almost tucked in there. So maybe it might be worth it to just run, I don't know, 1 wheel spacer? Nah, we'll run 2. I don't really care because it's a wheeler. It's built to go, not for show. This bitch should be so much better after I'm done than what it was. Okay? That's all for now. I'll get back to you when I'm done. Thanks for watching, guys.